Cindy.
And I'm Rachel. We hope you've had a great week so far.
Here are this week's announcements.
This past Sunday, our month of prayer kickoff was awesome, and we want to keep that going for the rest of the month.
So come out this Tuesday and Thursday night at the Kempsville campus at 7 p.m. for a night of circuit riding teaching with our guest station Hershey. It's open for all ages.
Also, join us for this weekend services. Saturday and Sunday, our speaker will be Bishop Wellington Boone, so come on out. It's going to be a great week.
And ladies, mark your calendars for our first annual Women's Prayer Breakfast with Laura Reinhardt. It'll be $5 per person, and it's a Daniel Fast friendly breakfast. It's on August 24th. Don't forget to mark your calendars.
For many years, I've heard parents talk about prodigal sons and daughters. But until you put those shoes on, it's just a story. Our son Amos was out there. It got to the point when I would go over to his house, the alcohol in his house and the people that he would have staying in his house, I couldn't even go in the house anymore. I would just sit outside the house and just pray and cry out to God for our son.
But there had been a word of prophecy that actually was given to us in the month of prayer, that God would corral our three children and bring them back home. And he did just that.
Now what brought Amos home was this. Amos had made some people in the community very angry at him. And they broke into his house and they put a gun to his head and was threatening to kill him. And they asked him, said, "Boy, what is your name?" He said, "My name is Amos." And he said, "Boy, with a name like that, you have no business out here. Go home." And he came home.
Now, what did we as parents do during that time? We fasted, we prayed, we contended for him, and we lovingly put boundaries in place. And if he crossed those boundaries, there were consequences to pay. Now today, that same young man loves God, is married, and has 3 children, and he loves his wife.
Now, this Sunday, we're going to be contending for prodigal sons and daughters, prodigal moms and dads. We're going to be crying out to God to bring our family members home into a loving relationship with him. So come out and join us at Deep Creek campus at 6 o'clock. We're going to be contending along with Adam Capes leading worship, and there's going to be a word, and we're just going to get on our knees and we're going to cry. We're going to see our sons and daughters, our moms and dads, the prodigals. We're going to see them come home during this month of prayer of contending.
Don't miss a great opportunity to reach out to your young friends and neighbors and invite them to our end of the summer vacation Bible school. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday mornings from 9 till noon, August 20th through the 22nd at our Deep Creek campus. We will be having a blast learning how to stand strong for God, just like these kids at the Colorado VBS.
I want to thank you all for coming to support group again. And let's remember that we're all valued here. Remember, we are all valued. That's right. Now, Miss S actually recently got back from a trip. Tell us about that. How was that?
Well, as you all know, ever since this whole Daniel fast thing, I felt just a little bit neglected. But I decided to incorporate a few extra measures to make myself more appealing, to those who used to love me. This week was a personal trainer.
You got this. Come on. Push it. Come on. Get that sweat. Put your nougat into it.
Yeah, I won't be doing that again.
Well, that wraps up this week's announcements. If you have any other questions, feel free to visit the info center in the lobby or pick up a bulletin for more details. And if you've forgotten to pick up that little booklet that tells you about our amazing month of prayer and our calendar events, you can also check that out at the lobby. I hope you have an amazing week. Bye!